Sometimes, disappearances begin quietly. No screams, no broken glass, no struggle. Just a person who was here one moment and gone the next. This is the chilling and unsolved disappearance of Emily Hart, a 22-year-old photography student from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, a small coastal town where nothing extraordinary usually happens until Emily vanished. Emily was gentle, soft-spoken, and deeply passionate about photography. She loved abandoned places, old warehouses, forgotten buildings, lonely roads, forest cabins, places where memories get trapped in silence. She was working on a photography project she called Forgotten Places, and she often explored remote spots alone. Her Instagram was full of her pictures, mostly landscapes, rusted doors, broken windows, old bridges. But her final post was different. It was a picture of a long, empty road, dark, misty. Her caption said, "Some places feel wrong, even in daylight." No one knew it would be the last thing she ever posted. On October 14th, 2019, Emily left her apartment around 4:30 p.m. She picked up her camera bag, her tripod, and told her roommate she'd be back before dark. She was heading toward an abandoned campground outside the city, a place she wanted to photograph for her project. The drive was 30 minutes, but Emily never came back. Her phone went straight to voicemail after midnight. Her roommate panicked and called the police the next morning, and that's when things took a terrifying turn. Only a few hours later, officers found Emily's car deep inside Harrington Pines Forest, nowhere near the campground she was supposed to visit. The car was parked neatly beside a large oak tree, locked from the outside, and everything inside seemed untouched. Her bag, her camera case, her wallet, even her jacket. Almost as if Emily had stepped out for a minute and planned to return. But the driver's seat was pushed all the way back, far beyond the position Emily ever used, as if someone much taller had been behind the wheel. There were no footprints around the car, no tire marks, no signs of a struggle. Just a silent car in the middle of the forest, and a missing girl. Police checked her phone records. The last signal, the final ping, came at 6:48 p.m., miles away from where the car was found. The signal came from an old ranger station, abandoned more than 12 years earlier. Locals avoided that place. They called it the station house. They claimed strange noises came from that building after sunset. Whispers, footsteps, flickering lights. Most people thought these were just ghost stories. But now investigators wondered if there was something darker behind them. When the search team entered the abandoned station, they found something chilling on a dusty wooden table, standing perfectly upright. Was Emily's camera tripod. Just the tripod. The camera itself was missing. As detectives widened their search, they went through traffic camera footage around the area. At 5:22 p.m., they found Emily's car passing by a camera. But Emily wasn't driving. The figure was blurry, but clearly taller, with broader shoulders. Not Emily's silhouette. 1 hour later, the same camera recorded the car again, heading toward the forest where it was eventually found. Someone drove Emily's car. Someone who wasn't hiding. Someone who wanted to be seen. 2 weeks later, hikers found something else deep inside the forest. A printed photograph floating in the creek. The image appeared to show Emily standing near the doorway of the ranger station. But behind her, in the shadows, stood a second figure, much taller, completely still, watching her. Experts examined the photo, but couldn't confirm if it was real or staged. Some believed Emily took the photo herself, unaware of the person behind her. Others believed the photo was planted by the same person who moved her car. Multiple theories appeared. Some believed she had a stalker, someone who followed her photography posts and knew she visited abandoned locations alone. Others believed Emily was lured into the forest by someone she trusted. A few believed she ran away voluntarily. but her friends said she had no reason to disappear. She didn't owe money, didn't have enemies, wasn't depressed, wasn't planning to leave. She had a college project due in 2 weeks. She was excited about it, but the darkest theory was this: whoever drove Emily's car wasn't trying to escape. They were guiding investigators into the forest, leading them toward something, or away from something. 4 years have passed. Emily Hart has never been found. Her camera remains missing. No new evidence has surfaced. Her case sits cold, one of New England's most disturbing unsolved disappearances. Every October, Emily's family visits the same oak tree where her car was discovered. They leave flowers, candles, and a printed picture of Emily smiling with her camera, hoping that one day they'll find answers. But the truth is still buried somewhere in the silence of Harrington Pines Forest. And the person who drove Emily's car has never come forward. Thank you for watching The Real Crime Hub. Like, share, and subscribe. The next mystery drops soon.